Hey, what's up? Today we're gonna be doing another World's Worst Stupid People. I know that's not what it's called, I'm just gonna roll with it. So let's just get into it. I hate intros, this is a known thing, so this is your stupid number 93, let's do it! Here's an indoor pool. Oh, wow. You must really hate your house if you put that much water inside a pool inside. Oh, these are such thin liners on the side too. One little thing pokes that, your whole house is flooded. But you just wanted that dream of having an indoor pool, owning an indoor sunroom and a pool, and your dream is now fulfilled. Look, I got this 100-gallon tank behind me. Okay, it's only 95 gallons, all right? I don't want to lie to you. It's only 95, and I actually looked up the measurements, and technically it's only 92 gallons. Oh, they rounded up, did they? Anyway, this thing has leaked all over my floor before, and I was terrified of that happening. Imagine if that thing gets punctured. It's funny, it reminds me of my first house that I owned. Right away, I insisted on getting one of those big above-ground pools from Walmart, one of the ones you can get for like $200, and then you just put the frame together and you put it outside in your backyard. But the problem was that my backyard at the time went basically like this, so I had it propped up on a bunch of wood, and it went really bad. The filter was on the wrong side, so all the water would it would always be lower than the filter, so it was a really bad attempt at an above ground pool. And I know my neighbors must have been terrified because I had it propped up on 2x4s and stuff. That thing could have tilted over at any time, flooded their whole lawn. They were downhill from me. Anyway, don't do this. Don't do the indoor pool thing unless you hate your house and you want it to flood. No, go back over there. Yeah. Okay. Go lay over there, where people can see you. She insists on being out of frame. You're so annoying. Why do I even get you to come down into the office anymore if you're just gonna hide in this one little corner where no one can see you? Here's someone who installed a door improperly. This door is just really bugging me today. This door is upside down. I don't know if you knew that. Maybe you thought, you know what? I'm gonna be cool and new age. I'm gonna do things my way. Next time I'm gonna install the ceiling fan on the floor so that when you come in, you get hit in the ankles by it. Yeah, we're doing a whole upside down motif in this house. When you walk in, it's like you're walking on a ceiling. Yeah, that sounds cool for like a nightclub or something. Maybe they were hoping to make the bottom like a cat door. I don't know. Here's a horrible place for a bathtub. Oh, that's sweet. So you can be bathing and then someone walks up the stairs and you can be like, I'm in the bath. Does it have a curtain that at least goes across? Again, you're just gonna be splashing in the bath and then the water's gonna go over the edge and okay, well it's wood floors, so at least those will rot slowly. What are you gonna do with the floors? If it's carpet, it's bad. If it's wood, it's bad. You gotta do laminate, I guess. It's a little bit waterproof. It's like you just wanted to be able to say your house was 1.5 baths. I don't know how this happened. You doomed this frog. Dang, you were painting a wall and you couldn't shoo the frog away first? That is a serious lack. Oh, what a way to go. Plastered to a wall and then slowly starved to death. That is horrible. They did it to this bug too, but this bug was dancing a jig when it happened. Is that Jiminy Cricket? You had him, he was like, hello. He came out with his little top hat and he was like, hello. And he started dancing and then you were just like, gah! And you plastered him to the wall. And that was the end of Jiminy Cricket. He was just gonna do a little song and dance for you and be your little sidekick, help you with your problems. Dang, I want a little Jiminy Cricket. I wouldn't plaster you to the wall. My landlord just don't give a... And one more thing plastered to a wall. My landlord just don't give a F. Why would you do that? And it's your landlord, so he owns the building. You're doing this to yourself. You're just gonna have to get some sandpaper and sand that down. Get a little chisel off the paint. At least on the digital display. I don't think your landlord doesn't care. I think your landlord has a lack of self-awareness. Your landlord's a little special, okay? That takes a special kind of person to plaster over your thermostat. Or maybe it's your alarm system. Either way, it takes a special kind of person to do that. Alcoholism charity executive caught drink driving and hiding from police in bush. Eliza Loftus, a 26-year-old executive at an alcoholism charity, was caught drink driving and hiding in a bush after crashing her car into a tree in Cheshire. She was nearly 3 times over the legal alcohol limit. Loftus, the marketing director at Be Well, Stay Well, pleaded guilty to drink driving and was banned from driving for 40 months. Police found her hiding nearby and she admitted to the offense. Loftus had 2 prior convictions for driving under the influence in 2022. In addition to the driving ban, she was ordered to complete 100 hours of unpaid work. Wow, you're really doing a good job for yourself. Maybe she thought if she started a charity, it would stop her from doing this again. And guess what? It didn't work. You think if you just hide in a bush nearby, like they're just going to be like, oh, there must not be anyone around. And that bush is snickering and laughing. Oh my gosh, now the bush is puking. Okay, well, nothing strange here. How do you have a charity for something and then you are like the lead offender in that thing? It's like having an anti-hate group and then you just go around like punching toddlers in the face. It doesn't make sense. It's like being a professional boxer and then fighting someone 38 years older than you. It doesn't make sense. Florida man forced to strap entire house down in desperate measure as Hurricane Milton hits state. Honestly, he might have saved his house by doing that. I'm gonna say this guy's a smart man. He strapped his entire house down. That is some precautionary measure. I feel like it would just tear apart through the ropes, but hey, if it makes you feel like you're doing something, then do it. That is intense. I think you need another one down the middle. You know what? Not enough straps. Strap your truck down too. Strap everything down. I want to know if it worked. Now Gen Z are... Oh no, not more Gen Z stuff. Alright, what are they telling us we have to do now? Now Gen Z are waging war on our sandwiches. Oh, how dare you! How younger Brits are ditching English classics like ham and mustard in favor of fancy woke fillings. What is a woke filling? What are woke fillings? Chicken? Can you explain this to me? I don't even want to read the article because I think my brain might rot a little bit by just going through this. Why do Gen Z think they get to decide everything? We were here first. Oh, I thought that was a demon. I thought that was a little red demon hiding in the corner about to steal my soul. No, it's just a woman with far too much. Oh, that is too much tanner. That is a lot of tanner. Alright, well, I guess you look pretty good, except for the fact that your head looks like a pumpkin wearing a wig. But other than that, everything else, you know, you kept yourself in shape. You're in better shape than I am. Just your head looks like a flaming ball of fire. I might have nightmares about this image now. It's every time I close my eyes, I see that face coming at me. I'm just glad it's not a little demon curled up in the corner. Okay? I was terrified. Yeah, that fat-ass dude is a health expert because he's got a degree. Give me a break. Yes, getting a degree in a subject makes you an expert of that subject. Nope. Oh, okay, you said no? Oh, I guess you know better than the world. Hey, someone online has an opinion? That must be the right one. I'm gonna take their advice. I just don't get this thing where, like, medical experts now have to prove that they're medical experts with, like, more than a degree, more than 7 years of college or whatever. I'm gonna trust the person with the college or university degree over the guy on the internet that's just got an opinion. Ah, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one, and some people should shove a cork in theirs. Ah. Oh, that is the worst case of lobster crabs I've ever seen. Yep, that's the big ones. Those are the big ones. You can only get those ones from the ladies of the evening that live in Antarctica. Yeah, they get big down there. Look, you can't just flush anything, alright? You can't flush a lobster down the toilet. You're trying to save it, or you're trying to keep it fresh? Or did this actually come out of you? If you went to the bathroom and you're like, holy crap, look, my bowel movement looks like a lobster today. And then you're like, whoa, it is. Wow, that explains why my insides were hurting. Kept feeling like someone was pinching me. How did you add the clouds in the background? That's the sky. We were outside. Oh, what is outside? I sit at computer all day. I study the science of the internet. That's what these people who have an opinion do. They study the science of the internet. They've got an internet degree, right? The internet is a place where people can literally say whatever they want. Be careful what you believe. Please, think about what people are writing. Don't just assume they're right. Do your own research. Oh, here's a nice little hand towel for your house. Bless this homo. Wait, okay, well, that's fine too. I mean, it's not the right terminology, but if you want to bless them, fine. I think it's supposed to say home, but I'm okay with blessing both of those things. Bless this homo, oh no. Here's someone that kind of scares me. What's going on in this image? This person has been live streaming every day, I guess, with a paper mache mask on. What are you, spraying rocks with lavender? What's that, a little drum? You're playing a little drum? Oh yay, she's doing a plant review this time. Oh, this time she's just summoning your soul into her eyes. What's this one? You're making a pizza? Is that a big piece of cauliflower? I am terrified, but the thing is, she's getting consistent viewers, alright? Stick to it, you never know. Maybe your niche is something that someone wants to watch all the time. Here's someone showing off their trick car. Oh, that was pretty cool. You know it's bad when the crowd goes mild. Oh. You basically turned your car into a hovercraft and then it didn't fly. Dang it, try again next time. Maybe they were supposed to turn in and then turn back out and then turn in and then they just didn't turn back out. I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea to slam your car into the ground repeatedly, okay? Your shocks didn't hold out. That's fine. We can rebuild. It's just a car. At least nobody was under it.
People still have like that little poopy.
Oh my god, bro!
This one was posted as woman turns curved TV into flat screen TV. The guy's reaction is the best. Oh my god, bro!
Oh my god, bro!
That TV's done. You can't fall on a TV like that. Something broke. If it wasn't her back, it was definitely the TV. Maybe she was trying to make it a flat screen. Maybe this is what she was trying to do. I don't know. But you know what? That TV's done. That really sucks. I bet you it was a brand new TV they were just trying to install. That would have been even worse. I mean, like, if you've had a TV for like 10 years and then it breaks, at least that just gives you an excuse to upgrade your TV. But if this is a brand new TV, that would hurt. And those curved ones aren't cheap. I don't know why they're so expensive. I don't like a curved TV, but I'm feeling for the pain. Also, I hope your back and your neck are okay, because that hospital bill's gonna be expensive too, depending on where you live. And now we're gonna end with some daredevils, pushing the limits of themselves, of pushing the limits of their stupidity. I mean, it ended up being a way cooler trick, didn't it? Because you hit your brakes, you chickened out, and then you did like a half front flip. Imagine if you hit that thing full speed, you probably would have started going into backflips. But I understand chickening out. As a kid, I used to hit dirt jumps, and I would always be afraid to go full speed, okay? You hit a dirt jump at full speed, and then you lose your bike out from underneath, and then what are you landing on? Just trees, and dirt, and sticks, and rocks. Oh, here's another one attempting the same trick. Oh, you hit the ramp, and then you hit the ramp, and then you hit the ground, and then you hit the water. I think the point was to hit the ramp and then hit the water, but then you hit the ramp twice, and then you hit the ground, and then you hit the water. That didn't go good. Someone jump in there. She might be unconscious. Unless that's what she was trying to do. She's like, watch, I'm gonna fall off the bike, hit the corner of the ramp with my back, and then I'm gonna just miss the water and then kind of roll into it. It's called the I don't know what I'm doing trick. And one more attempt at the trick without a ramp. Honestly, her attempt was the best. That was a graceful little fall. If you actually did that on purpose, then you landed it. But it would have been better if you went off of it into like a swan dive. Would have been like a beautiful stunt. But it's okay, I accept what you did. She was probably like, yeah, I'm gonna hydroplane this. And, no, you didn't. Here's someone attempting a backflip with a sea-doo. Oh, she landed it! Nice! Oh, you thought the sea-doo was gonna do the backflip? Oh, no. No.
Give it to Parker, let him do it. I'm scared.
You're scared.
If you
do it.
Oh my god. The way her face just dropped, like, Oh, wow. Don't taser yourself, okay? Not a good idea. Although now you know what it feels like, and maybe you'll be a little more sympathetic if you just randomly taser a dude, okay? You gotta make sure that it's a real offense. Okay? Just, you know, you're walking through a Walmart one day, you turn an aisle, and someone gets scared and tasers you, and then all of a sudden you're dry humping the cereal aisle, not on purpose, just because you're convulsing. Her response was completely appropriate, though. The MFer. Completely appropriate response to tasering yourself and falling off a counter. I don't know why you did it sitting on top of a countertop. Maybe sit in a chair where you're nice and secure. You're like, oh, let me elevate myself on a ledge that I can fall off of first.
What are you doing?
What happened? You were trying to jump from one boat to the other and you didn't make the leap? Or were you trying to relax in between them, just lounging? Or maybe this is a trick. You're like trying to pull both the boats together. Oh, you gotta just let go and drop in the water and swim away. But then what if the boats come together? I'm so worried for you. And then someone just blatantly jumps over top of her head. Come on, she's in a crisis right now. Someone help her. Give her a hand.
What are you doing?
Filming and laughing. Yeah, that's the appropriate response, right? I guess in this day and age, you gotta film it, or else no one's gonna believe it happened. And one last attempt at a stunt. This one is so good.
Okay, ready? Stop.
Ah, you ruined Christmas! Her panicked scream right before hitting the tree tells you all you need to know. Why did you do this? You immediately regretted your decision. Where did you think you were gonna go? You thought you were just gonna do a handstand on it and go back and forth? No, it just... Oh, it went right into the tree. Maybe she hates Christmas and she was like, I'll show you what I think about Christmas. Yeah! Right into the tree. So that's about all I got for you today. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload videos. I upload every week, lots of times. Hit the like button, leave a comment, leave some feedback in the comments. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. All that engagement helps me in the algorithm, helps me get noticed by people who would not normally notice me. And if you want to check out merch and Patreon, support me on the next level, all those links are in the description down below. And other than that, Nova, you got anything to say? Yeah, now this is your cue. What do you want to say? Oh, that's cool. You need to get this hair cut out of your eyes, huh? Alright. Once again, Nova doesn't speak English, so I don't know why I asked her to talk. Alright, come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Come here. Boop. Sneak attack from the other side. Nova, what are you doing? Stop scratching my chair.